and friends while we are busy searching for stars, planets, and moons in the universe to explore strange and wonderful things. Right here on Earth, there are still many things we haven't fully discovered. Our Earth hosts many incredibly unique landscapes, vast structures so astonishing they look just like alien worlds. Do you believe it? Here, and here too. These stunning locations seem like they. In today's exciting video, I invite you to explore 8 locations on Earth that look like alien worlds. I'm sure you. One. Fly Geyser, Nevada, Mars on Earth. The first location I want to introduce to you is Fly Geyser in Nevada, USA. The geyser is located in the Nevada Desert, also known as the Black Rock Desert in Nevada State, USA. As you can see, in the middle of the arid desert full of sun and wind, a scene like a fairyland appears, with a large mound of greenish-reddish earth, surrounded by bubbling hot springs. It's known that this ISN. The first geyser was created in 1916 when a private ranch owner drilled a well hoping the desert would turn into fertile grassland. He accidentally hit a geothermal water pocket. But this well was quickly abandoned because the water was too hot, so the first fly geyser began to form.
Later, in 1964, another geothermal energy company, tasking drilling at this site, encountered a boiling geothermal spring of about 200 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately 93 degrees Celsius.
According to reports, because the well wasn't properly capped, from then on, hot water started to gush onto the surface.
The heat of the geothermal energy caused the geyser to erupt to a height of about 1.5 meters, steaming profusely, creating an incredibly ethereal scene.
Over the past 40 years, calcium carbonate minerals in the water gushing from the well have accumulated to form this uniquely shaped mound.
The mound is about 2 meters high, with many green and red colors.
Scientists say the external colors of the mound are the result of a type of thermophilic algae that thrives in hot and humid environments. Inside the mounds, there is also quartz, and this quartz is growing much faster than in any other geyser. Normally, quartz doesn't start growing for about 10,000 years in geysers, which makes Fly Geyser even more miraculous. With a perfect combination of vibrant colors, light, and beautiful angles, Fly Geyser has sparked endless inspiration for photographers worldwide to come and create photos.
When visiting here, tourists are all impressed by the unusually beautiful images, resembling those on Mars.
What do you think of this location? Or has anyone visited this place? Let Hai Yen know in the video's comment section. Grand Prismatic Spring belongs to the Yellowstone National Park System in the USA. This is the largest hot spring in the entire United States and ranks 3rd in the world. Although smaller than the other two, Prismatic Spring impresses with a blend of many vibrant colors. Viewed from above, it looks like an alien eye.
The spring has a diameter of about 110 meters and is up to 50 meters deep. Geological activity heats the water to 70 degrees Celsius. Every hour, the spring evaporates about 2,100 liters of water.
The most interesting thing is that the scenery around the spring looks like light dispersion. They are vibrant with prominent colors from red, orange, yellow to green and create a crater resembling an alien eye. The eye-catching colors of the spring are explained by pigmented microbial mats surrounding it. The number of colors depends on the chlorophyll ratio, water temperature, and weather. In summer, the hot spring has more orange and red colors, while in winter, the color mat turns dark green.
The center of the spring is where the temperature is highest and microorganisms cannot survive.
Do you think prismatic spring resembles an alien eye? Three. Rainbow Mountain, Peru. Real or painted? When mentioning tourism in Peru, people often think of famous places like Machu Picchu, the central city of the ancient Inca civilization. However, there is another natural wonder in this country that exploration enthusiasts always want to set foot on. That is Vinicunca Mountain, also more commonly known as Rainbow Mountain. Vinicunca, at 4,876 meters above sea level, is a mountain in the Andes Range, located about 100 kilometers southeast of Cusco City, Peru. Unlike mountains covered with forests, this mountain gives a completely different feeling as it's draped in a coat full of colors from pink, white, red, blue, yellow, etc., even without a single tree around. According to geology experts, the mountain was covered by ice and snow for a long time. Until the 1990s, the melting of the ice created the multicolored phenomenon of the mountain. This is truly an astonishing wonder of nature. If not told, I'd think this is a scene from some distant world. 4. Danakil Depression, the gateway to hell on Earth. You don't have to go to distant planets to find strange climatic terrains. Right on Earth, specifically in northern Ethiopia,
there is an area called the Danakil Depression that also has such special geology. It's often referred to as the gateway to hell on Earth.
Here, there are hot springs that burn the hand, toxic sulfur springs, and acid lakes that corrode anything. At noon,
temperatures often reach around 48 degrees Celsius and can sometimes rise to 55 degrees Celsius. The nearly 50 degrees Celsius heat combined with high salinity and acidity
turns the Danakil Depression into a hell for most living creatures. During droughts, the area is littered with the corpses of birds and camels, which die mainly from dehydration. Therefore, it is also called the place where the god of death never sleeps. The Danakil Depression is the result of the divergence between three tectonic plates beneath northern Ethiopia.
The intense heat in the desert causes floodwaters to evaporate quickly, leaving behind layers of crystallized salt. Local people have been mining salt manually here for centuries.
Dubbed the hottest and harshest place on the planet, the Danakil Depression also possesses a strange beauty that few places have. According to common understanding, lakes are usually blue, right? But not all are like that. In Australia,
there is a salt lake with a unique pink color, which is Lake Hillier.
It is located on Middle Island, the largest island in the Recherche archipelago off the southern coast of Western Australia.
The lake is about 600 meters long and 250 meters wide, making it one of the most unique lakes on Earth due to its completely natural pink color. If you scoop water out of the lake, it still retains its pink color. Surrounding the lake is a strip of sand and dense forests of paperbark and eucalyptus trees. The pink color of the lake is believed to be caused by algae and bacteria.
The lake was first discovered by Captain Flinders during his expedition in 1802. In the late 19th century, attempts were made to extract salt from the lake, but they failed because the salt was contaminated. If you have the chance to visit Middle Island, be sure to see and verify this unique pink lake for yourself. If you ever visit Cornwall in England, you will be introduced to the Eden Project, a very popular destination for tourists. It is a place where I am sure you will exclaim in amazement, feeling as if you have entered another world. The Eden Project is a large-scale environmental complex, including 2 domed areas containing thousands of plant species collected from various climates and environments.
Each dome is made from hundreds of thermoplastic panels, hexagonal or pentagonal in shape.
From a distance, you will feel as if you have wandered into a base on Mars or the Moon. The initial idea for this project dates back to 1996, and construction began in 1998. Construction was hindered by heavy rain in the first few months of the project, causing some parts of the pit to flood as it is 15 meters below sea level. The first part of the Eden project, the Visitor Center, opened to the public in May 2000. The first plants began to be moved in September of that year. The entire area officially opened on March 17, 2001. In response to criticism from environmental groups, the Eden project committed to building a railway line to the site. However, that railway line has not been built to date. What are your thoughts on the Eden project? Leave your opinion in the comments section below to share with everyone. 7. Underwater waterfall, Mauritius Island. Have you ever heard of an underwater waterfall? Does such a magical place exist on Earth? The truth is, this is completely real. It occurs at Mauritius Island, east of Madagascar in the Indian Ocean. You will see a unique underwater waterfall in the world.
Most of the waters around Mauritius Island are 150 meters deep. However, the southern Cape area has a depth of up to 4,000 meters. It is the sharp drop of the continental shelf that creates this impressive waterfall.
When viewed from a distance, especially from an airplane,
visitors will see what looks like a giant waterfall under the sea. This magnificent scene can also be seen on Google Maps satellite imagery.
Satellite images show that it resembles a scene from a science fiction movie,
where a whirlpool is pulling the entire island out to sea.
In essence,
the underwater waterfall at Mauritius Island is an optical illusion, caused by sand and silt sediments moving under the influence of strong underwater currents.
When you visit Mauritius Island,
it is very difficult to see the waterfall from the coast.
Only when you are on an airplane or at a high altitude can you view it. 8. Dragon's Blood Tree, Socotra Island, an alien land. About 320 kilometers off the coast of Yemen lies Socotra Island. Yemen is home to hundreds of unique and rare plant species. 1/3 of the plants here cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. Feel as if you where everything is novel and unseen elsewhere. Among them,
the most attention-grabbing and prominent plant is the dragon's blood tree.
This name originates from its red sap, likened to dragon's blood.
The tree has a shape resembling a mushroom or a giant umbrella to adapt to the island's climate. Its vast canopy provides shade, helping reduce water evaporation in the arid land.
Besides the dragon's blood tree, another peculiar plant is the desert rose.
This plant typically grows in mainland Africa and Arabia. However, on Socotra, the trunk swells more to store water, and the flowers bloom more brilliantly and attractively.
The isolated location, hot and dry weather, frequent summer storms, and deep cold in winter,
along with special climatic conditions in the mountainous areas, have created a rich flora and fauna for Socotra.
Thanks to this,
the island was recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage Site in 2008. The world truly has countless unbelievably strange places, doesn't it?
Which of the 8 places above impressed you the most? Or do you know of any other place that looks like an alien world?
Please share with Oddity Odyssey in the video's comment section. Here, Oddity Odyssey's video will take a short break.
Wishing you all relaxing and rewarding moments.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Oddity Odyssey channel and turn on notifications.
And now, goodbye and see you all in the next videos. Farewell, goodbye.